guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be reacting to videos today. As you guys can see by my background, I'm obviously at my friend's house. She's at work right now. So I was like, I gotta go ahead and get some videos in. So I'm not doing as many as I usually do, but let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with Z Prook's Beating Heart Station. This is his second single. This was produced by The Toys, which if you don't know who The Toys are, they are such a popular group in Thailand, and they produce such amazing music. I personally love a lot of their music, and they've done a lot with Z Nunu, so it's really nice to see Z coming out with a new single. I'm curious as to what this is gonna be like, since Super Single was so good for him and he like really improved so much as an artist from where he used to be. Z will even admit this, he's not as much of a singer, but he wants to do things with Nunu, and he also wants to improve upon himself. And so I'm really excited to see what this is going to be about. Let's go ahead and get started without any further ado. Oh, okay. I already like the start. So more ballady than Super Single, Super Secret was, sorry. Also, I recognize that actress, but I'm not sure from where. Oh, so they keep meeting at the station, getting closer. I like how it's going back and forth in the headphones right now. Ooh, I really like this. Pretty. Smart. But it still has that going back and forth. Very impactful. Oh, she disappeared. Ooh, that was a cool little ending with all the ending credits. Okay, so I have to say that this is a major improvement in Z's voice. Something that has really been on my mind is like, I wanted him to get forward more with his singing, because a lot of times when you are like a non-singer and you're first learning really how to get into music, that is not just something like you're listening to and you're trying to copy and mimic the sounds. When you're actually practicing on your vocals, is we have a tendency, because it's very easy for us to speak in our chest voice, right? So we tend to try to sing the same way we speak, which is not how vocals work. So we tend to swallow our sound, and what it causes is, oh, we go back here, and it sounds very swallowed. And Z has a tendency to do this, and I have to say I'm really impressed that he's bringing his sound more forward. I also think that the way this was produced is really smart, especially during the bridge, because it like took away the most of the musical instruments, and it was just kind of the melodic line along with whatever was going on. The instrumentation was going back and forth. I want to call it a synth, but I don't think that's what it is. And that helped with the climax of the song. But Z didn't have to do like a high note or anything like that. You can tell he's not as comfortable singing higher in his range. And that's because, you know, and he admits this all the time, is that, you know, he loves music and he is interested, and that's why he's working on it and he's trying to get better. But he doesn't really call himself a singer. It's something that he does and he's enjoying, and he's trying to move forward into that. But like if you compare him obviously to like Nunu, who's very much is a singer, like he's working towards that. You can tell his vocals are more developed and things like that. Whereas Z, this is just, he's starting to do this now. Obviously he sang in the past and things like that, but really when he started to do more things with New and really focus on his singing voice, you can tell how much he's improved and grown from that. So I'm really, really proud of him. This was a very beautiful song. I loved all of the parts, because also I love that Z could show off his acting in this. He is such an incredible emotional actor, especially his eyes speak 1,000 words. Like he does such a great job with that. And it was really nice to see him. I know I've seen this actress before. I'm trying to look and see maybe if in hashtags or something it mentions who it is, but it doesn't. So I'll have to go and look through. I'm sure that they've mentioned it on social media, because they're really good about promoting the people that they're with and things like that. But I recognized her, and she's an amazing actress. I thought they did it really well with each other, and I loved how it was going through like the different stations, and you could just see like the joy on their face. And then when they got off, you know, calling it the heartbreak station, and it was like emotional and heartbreak, and you could tell they were in a fight kind of thing. Really interesting. And then I also love the ending scene where Z was looking at her on the train, and then it had like this longing for each other, but then she disappears, and it's kind of like, and he's shocked by it, but it reminds you of like that heartbreak that you go through, and how, you know, sometimes when you have a heartbreak, you might picture the things that have happened, or like if you're in a similar place, you have like those memories come up. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. But like I said, I'm really impressed with how hard Z has worked. I really loved, like I said, he did a way better job at forward placing his notes, so it sounded more natural. It sounded easier for him. So you can tell that he's obviously doing some voice lessons. He's taking everything in that all of, you know, the people who are working with him who have really amazing vocals. I'm sure he listened to advice from the Toys, because they're an amazing, like, really, if there's one group I want you to listen to from Thailand, go listen to the Toys. They're so incredible. There's so many amazing artists, especially soloists. I know a lot of soloists, but the Toys, like, they have done so much work. So please, like, go check them out for sure. Anyways, tell me what you guys thought of this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? And what would you like to see Z do in the future? I really think that his voice lends well to ballad like this, and I'm curious. I would be interested to see him do like a I don't know, like a Latin inspired song. I would be interested to see something like that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.